Now it's time for Beyond Resurrection, ulquiorra. This form was made for the game Bleach Brave Souls. This is the resurrection that started it all. This was the very first Beyond Resurrection. Which is kinda ironic considering ulquiorra is also the only espada with a segunda already. This kinda has me feeling like he's Kubo's favorite Arankar, like he's the Charizard for Arankars. This form is absolute perfection for ulquiorra's character in ways that I can't even begin to express, but I'm going to express them anyway. The 4 wings, bigger, better, just generally more wings, probably allows for a more fluid range of flight. Silkier, softer. The silkiness of those wings probably rivals Aizen's very hair. Ulquiorra in this form is completely bleached, his skin paler than ever, his hair all white. The only thing that stands out among this is the dark green Reiatsu fire that he has that burns like a crown along his head. In this form, Ulquiorra has the power to render everything into nothingness, which coincides with the way he views the world. But my favorite visual design with this form is the fact that Ulquiorra's Hogyoku is located in his hollow hole, because it kinda gives him the feeling of having a heart. As you know, it was very important for Ulquiorra's character to figure out what a heart was, so the Hogyoku kind of symbolizing a heart in itself is kind of awesome. But I guess you could also look at it as Ulquiorra's new power is so great it filled that void of emptiness that he once had. I think the design choice to make Ulquiorra's hair white and his skin more pale was an awesome decision, because it really allows that green to stand out more. Combined with the 2 additional new wings, it makes Ulquiorra feel more bat-like than ever. And the green Reiatsu marks over his body that envelops his old black markings are really cool, especially the green markings that come from his Hogyoku in the middle of his chest. It literally looks like blood dripping from his new metaphorical heart. In Ulquiorra's first ultimate attack, Tormenta di Murcielago, which translates to Storm of Bats if I'm correct, it's literally Ulquiorra enveloping his opponent in a swarm of like feathers of Reiatsu. It concludes in a tornado-like vortex. Honestly, I think this is my favorite Beyond Resurrection ultimate attack because it's just so unique and it's so fitting for Ulquiorra's character. I always felt like his lance attack was kind of out of place for his character, but this doesn't feel out of place whatsoever. But then you have Ulquiorra's second ultimate attack, which is called La Nada Eterna, which translates to the eternal nothingness. Yes, he's the only Beyond Resurrection so far that gets 2 ultimate attacks. I guess he's just him. But this attack essentially has Ulquiorra charging 4 supercharged Ceros from his wings. They form an X shape where his opponents once stood, because anything getting hit by that becomes past tense anyway. But that's essentially all of Beyond Resurrection Ulquiorra. Being the first Beyond Resurrection, his popularity kind of got overshadowed by all the rest of them, but he still holds a special place in my heart. Let me know what y'all think down below.